Just letting some people flow on through, folks. Enjoy the tunage. Pangolin, the best freaking project you've never heard of. I'm telling you. This made me piss my pants when I see it. Pangolin on Avalanche fucking crushes Uniswap and PancakeSwap. It's not even funny. I'm CryptoFrog. You know, the man, the legend, whatever you want to label me. Just as long as it's Gucci as fuck, I don't give a shit. If you are new to the channel, click subscribe. I'm chronically undersubscribed. But I have way too many Twitter followers. I wish I could get rid of them, in a way. Click thumbs up too, helps the algo. So if you have a bag of Pangolin, PNG. I've been dropping some hints on my Twitter. I didn't want to overtly shill it though, without explaining what it is first. As best as I can, after a bottle of Don Perignon, whatever it is. But I'll do my best, as per usual. Let's stick some ambient tunes on in the background while we wait for people to flow on through. 32 people watching, only 10 thumbs up. We're going to talk about Pangolin. It's fucking ridiculous, bros. And it isn't even on hardly anyone's radar. It's so fucking sick. I think there's some misconceptions about it, to be quite frank with you, which I'm going to blow out of the fucking water right now. Right, so the market cap as of the time making this video of Pangolin, PNG, one will cost you $6.11. Market cap is a absolutely eye-wateringly low $13.1 million. It's part of the Avalanche kind of ecosystem. And Avalanche is cheap as fuck now. It's down 42% in the last 2 weeks. So if you want to scoop up a bag, I don't know. No finny. Disclaimer, I wasn't paid by anyone to make this video. But I think you'll like it. Alright, so what is Pangolin? Right, that's what you're asking, right? It's a community-driven DeFi exchange for Avalanche and Ethereum assets with fast. I think that is an understatement. Oh my freaking god. It's like the fastest I've ever seen in my life. And it makes Binance Smart Chain look like a fucking tortoise. Low transaction fees. I can attest to that. And democratic distribution. It is decentralized as a motherfucker. Now, that is one of the biggest complaints thrown at Binance Smart Chain, which is a fair enough criticism. But this fucking takes the best parts of Ethereum and the best parts of PancakeSwap, fucking slams them together and makes the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your fucking life. And I'm not fucking messing around, right? You can go onto the website. I left a bunch of things in the video description. If you want to read it, you can go ahead and do it. So what is Pangolin and the PNG token? Actually, I pulled up this graphic. I stole it off someone off the internet. So Pangolin versus Uniswap. Fast and cheap trades, we'll get into that in a minute. Versus slow and expensive trade, which at this current time, as of making this video, it is definitely true. Pangolin. Transaction finality in less than a second, if not even fucking 1/10 of 1 second. It is so fucking retardedly fast, it's unreal, bros. Uniswap working on Ethereum, and this is what I particularly like as well. Pangolin has a 100% community-oriented token distribution model. All tokens are reserved for the community. No PNG tokens are allocated to the team, consultants, and investors. Whereas Uniswap distributed 60% of the tokens to the community and 40% to the team, consultants, and investors. Kind of a difference there, right? Processing fee as low as a few cents. Yes, that's true. Uniswap right now, transaction fees absolutely through the roof. Only real difference is Pangolin works on Avalanche and Uniswap works on Ethereum, but we'll get to that in just a minute. PNG is basically the Pangolin version of Uni, innit? Alright, so Pangolin is a DeFi exchange, DEX or automatic market maker. Runs on Avalanche. Same basic model as Uniswap, but it's fucking insane, bros. They did a 5% went to airdrop people. I think people who had like sushi and some shit, maybe something else. Yeah, Uni Sushi. People who had Uni Sushi got 5%. The rest is going to miners and liquidity miners. That's it. None of it's going to VCs. None of that bullshit. By the way, if you want to subscribe to me on fucking Twitter, you can. Yeah, I'm just going parabolic on Twitter right now. It's retarded. Right, so I pulled up the exchange here. This is basically what you get. I'm not connected to Avalanche. I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. I left a how-to in the video description below. 39 people watching, only 13 thumbs up. Really must be rectified. Otherwise, you're going to get a fucking slap. So, yeah, you can connect. Let's show you how to do it, because I know you're all fucking simple. I left a link in the video description below. I know you're not all really simple, but, you know, if you can't handle the heat, get out the kitchen, innit? I left a link to this, connecting MetaMask to Avalanche network. So it's basically like connecting your MetaMask to the Binance Smart Chain network, whatever. It really isn't that hard at all. So you go configuring wallet, all that bullshit. I mean, if you're watching this channel at this point, you must know how to do that. So you click that little multicolored ball thing on your MetaMask, and it will come up on the settings page. Go down to networks, then add network. I think you need to be in settings page. Yeah, settings page, then networks. All this information is in the link in the video description below. Then just slap in network name Avalanche. I left a copy and paste. What I did is I just copied this and wrote the rest in myself. So I just wrote Avalanche in myself, pasted this space jelly thing in, and the chain ID 43114 AVAX, I wrote that in. And I just wrote the block explorer and boom, add, you're away. You are away, says. Now, there has been some people complaining, by the way, you need to also have an AVAX Avalanche wallet. It's easy as fuck. I left a link in the video description below, but wallet.avax.network. If you don't have a wallet, just create a new wallet, generate key phrase, write it down with a pencil or a pen, keep it safe. Don't shout it out to all your buddies in the fucking bar, and you're good to go. Now there is a kind of a thing. I think they must be working on figuring it out. In regards to, there is a bit of a glitchy thing to it, but once you get around it, it really isn't an issue at all. Because when I did put PNG into the cash tag into crypto Twitter, I noticed a bunch of people complaining about stuck transactions and all that kind of shit. Only 2 people retweeted that. I'll retweet that from my burner account. Just for the shits and giggles, yo. Where are these people complaining? Because it's so retarded, really. It's like the easiest thing. But I'll show you some videos in a minute, just how fast this fucking exchange is and how cheap it is and how it just fucking destroys the competition. Oh my fucking god. But yeah, some people complaining about like stuck transactions or whatever. Let's have a look here. I'm sure I won't have to scroll that far. Yeah, so here we go. Oh no, he's just complaining about an airdrop. Here we go. I got a PNG ticks that is pending for 2 hours on MetaMask. Tried to cancel it and it still shows as pending. Anything else I can try? Right, I think I left this in the video description below. I mean, if you have any basic understanding of how MetaMask works, I wrote it in the video description below. I put stars around it just so people could find it. If your transaction gets stuck, and actually I've done about like maybe 10, 12 transactions. One of them actually did get stuck. That was for a pretty solid stack though. But it isn't really that hard. All you have to do is close down all the tabs that you have connected to Pangolin. Then reset your MetaMask. It doesn't reset your balances. Your balances are all completely gravy. Don't worry about it. Make sure all the tabs to Pangolin are shut down. Reset your MetaMask. When you go to like advanced or settings or whatever. Security, some bullshit. No, I think it's actually settings and advanced. Maybe. But then log out of MetaMask. Go to history. I know a lot of you probably go to history quite a lot to delete your history before your missus comes home, right? But just go there and delete the cookies. That's all you need to do. Open up the Pangolin website. Log back into MetaMask. And just do the transaction. And it goes through like gravy through a hot piece of butter. Let me tell thee. Alright, so it's fair distribution, and plus it is absolutely pumping out the PNG right now if you are liquidity mining it. Let me show you. So right now, if you participate in the Pangolin exchange pools with Avalanche ETH, it's just pounding out so hard, bros. Like the first 4 years, it's going to be pounding out 175,000 a day. So it's going to be distributing 256 million. So the people in the first 4 years of watching this video are going to be making out like fucking bandits. I'm telling you. And the thing is, this platform only launched like 2 weeks ago. It's ridiculous. So you can deposit. It's pretty much like Uniswap or whatever. It's got your swap page. So once you've got your thing connected to Avalanche and you have some AVAX, swap half of it for Ethereum or whatever PNG pool you want to go into. I think most people go into the ETH pool, but there's also, it shows you how much is deposited, how much the pool rate is. So you can probably work it out, like, you know, to be honest with you, it looks like, considering there is 1.32 million Avalanche in the ETH pool, I don't know, it seems similar. I think they work it out basically so it's all similar regardless of how much is in. It's just a ratio. But the good thing is as well that they also have PNG pools as well, so you can rack up the PNG and slam it back in. So sell half your PNG rewards for Avalanche. And then whack it back in for more rewards, baby. God dang right. They also have PNG pools with ETH, USDT, Wrap Bitcoin, Link, DAI, Uniswap, Sushi, blah, 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 blah. You name it, they got it. They got it, baby. So I left a link to this, how to connect your MetaMask to the Avalanche network. It really isn't that hard. Just Google it. You'll find it. Now, you will need an Avalanche wallet. You can buy it off Binance, I believe. I think if you're a burger too, you can get it off like CoinX or something. They have it now. Maybe Bitfinex. If you're a burger, you can get it off that. But then you need to send it to your Avalanche wallet. You need to just make your own wallet, write down your seed words. And then let me just show you this, because I think it does kind of bear saying. Now, this is completely fair use. I'll just turn this down. This guy is chronically undersubscribed, kind of like me.
Hello everyone, welcome. I just want to make this...
But he's kind of boring.
You've...
Let me scroll through all this bullshit.
At least 3 times, so it becomes an ear.
Yeah, so he's basically saying that you can farm PNG without doing it with ETH, which you definitely can. You can do it all via the Avalanche program. All you need to do basically is have your... So look, here he is. He's buying it off Binance or whatever.
Got all that confirmed. Got your Avalanche at the price that you like. You transfer.
Blah 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 blah. And then what he's done here, as we can see, he's generated his own Avalanche wallet. So basically, if you go through here, create a new wallet, write down your C words, this is where it will take you to. You can then go and copy your address. The address changes every single time. Every time you deposit Avalanche, so bear that in mind. Don't bother saving addresses on in exchanges, because it changes every time. As it says here, your address will change after every deposit, which is good. But always double, triple check it, all that kind of gravy. But then the thing we want to do, once you have your, so you'll send it from Binance or wherever, and you'll have your Avalanche. I'm kind of jealous of his stack there, $82,000. Yo, pretty sick. So as you can see here, it has, let me pull up on the big screen in it. So as you can see here,
come into
oh, shut up. No wonder I have fucking so many more subscribers than you, bro. You talk like a fucking idiot. But anyway, you got your portfolio. That's what he's on here. But what you want to do is you want to pull it over to cross chain. You'll see here cross chain under send, and you can send it from X, which you get it in X when you deposit into your account, because this is your X chain address. Then you need to cross chain it over to contract or C chain, which costs a nominal fee, like negligible, if that's a word, negligible, to send it over to contract chain. And then basically you just copy and paste your ETH slash new Avalanche address. Once you've sent it over to C, just send a test amount, obviously, to start out with. Don't send fucking 2,000 Avalanche without knowing what you're doing, because it literally does cost like cents to send it. So once you have it on the X contract, just cross chain it within your wallet to contract. Then you can click send, type in the amount. You can copy and paste your address in there. It will say, do you want to send, transfer? Yes, 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 yes. Maybe I'll get to that eventually, Jesus. Yeah, so here it goes. So he's sending it from exchange to the contract. No, he's messing around with fucking all that bullshit. You don't need to worry about that. But as you can see there, he's kind of got like an ETH address there. And he's basically going to type in the amount he wants to send. And then it's gone through to his Pangolin. And then he's good to go. So basically he's talking about that. And then it's just pretty much like Uniswap. You'd split your Avalanche in half for ETH or whatever token you want to pile into to earn the PNG, which seriously has a way to go, in my opinion. Like, this exchange is ridiculously fast. I urge you to try it out yourself. Just send, I mean, even if you just want to try it yourself, just send like 2 Avalanche to it and try it. You'll be fucking blown away. And I'm not blowing smoke up your ass when I say that. You will be fucking blown away. And he also says how he can make your PNG work for you.
Hey
How?
guys, what's up?
Oh God, how can you be this boring, bro? And basically, he's just basically saying how this is how you basically yield farm. But if you're a fan of the old Crypto Frogster, I notice 4 people are giving me a thumbs down. What the fuck's going on? Am I rambling that much? I don't think so. By the way, there is one thing that you should bear in mind. That there is one thing that I did notice. So what you will have is you will have... Stop fucking doing shit, bro. So you'll have your PNG up here. It will show you how much PNG you're racking up through your mining. And it moves at a pretty nice rate. I'm gonna tell the. But if you click like withdraw here, it's gonna take your what you've earned in yield farming plus everything out of the liquidity pool. But if you click this withdraw here, this yellow one here. But if you click on the actual one with the PNG next to the Avalanche, it will show you your PNG, how much you've kind of, and then you can claim that. Do you see what I'm saying? You don't have to withdraw from the liquidity pool. I think that's an important distinction that needs to be drawn, really. Which wasn't really made. It's probably why he only has like 12 subscribers, to be fair. I mean, there does become a point where it's a whole different league of like YouTubers, right? So yeah, basically that's what I'm saying. And seriously, I mean, I'm just telling you straight fucking out, no fucking lying. God dang right, this fucking coin is brutal, and this exchange is brutal, but in a good way. Like, I honestly cannot believe like how fucking baller it is. Like, not even 1 second and your transaction goes through. Like that. Fucking like that. And for like fractions on the dollar or on the penny or whatever you want to label it. And it's decentralized as shit. It's 100% community-driven governance token, and they're going to lay out how they're going to use the governance token going forward too. And let me tell you a little secret while I'm banging on. Yeah, Jacob saying smash the like button, guys. I just saw that in the live chat. Make sure you do that. I honestly don't know who's thumbs down in me. Probably someone who... I mean, I actually enjoy that. The haters give me energy to fucking crush the game. But what happened was I actually came across this. It wasn't really on my radar, and I thought, no, fuck it, I'll give it a go, because I'm at this point where I'm like, this crypto game is changing so fucking fast, yo. And I've seen so many people who've been just like left in their ways, left in their... It's kind of easy to do in a way. But right now I'm just like, fuck, dude. It's really just like the innovation we're seeing now is just fucking ridiculous. And I tried Pangolin out, and my mind was fucking blown, yo. I mean, try it out. I'm not shilling you any reference links, whatever. Give it a go. Just send one Avalanche if you want. If you don't want, don't bother. I'll wave at you from my fucking Ferrari. But I highly suggest you check it out. Anyway, one way or the other, read some more tweets on it. But don't believe all these people who are like, oh, it doesn't work, or something glitched out on me. I'll leave you very clear instructions. Like I say, I've probably made like 15 transactions on it, and one of them got stuck, and following the instructions that I left in the video description below, it cleared it up in literally 5 seconds, and then after that it went through straight away. So yeah, and I'm sure they'll iron out those kind of issues. It is fucking excellent. I'm loving it. I reckon this is probably the most important to date video I think I've ever made on the Crypto Frog YouTube channel. I'm serious. I'm straight up. This is why I didn't want to shill it too hard. I just wanted to drop little hints and shit. Let me show you. I was dropping shit like Papua New Guinea, like PNG flags and shit, and like banging tunes like Papua New Guinea. Who fucking wrote that? What song is that? And like stuff like that. AVAX, aka Avalanche. Just like, oh my god. And Papua New Guinea hybrid full length mix. If you haven't listened to that, give it a listen. That is a banging ass tune. I wish I could play it, but I'll get copyright struck. I mean, I get demonetized constantly anyway, so it probably doesn't matter. But I just don't want the channel to get taken down. And plus, I mean, it's extra butter because I mean, Avalanche is down a retarded amount in the past 2 weeks. As of the time making this video, it's down 42%. So now is a good time to fucking skeep as fuck, yo. And Pangolin, I think once people kind of get the hang of it, and to be honest with you, it literally took me 10 minutes to get the hang of. It took me longer to get the hang of Binance Smart Chain than PNG, and I like PNG way more. And yeah, that's what I'm just going to say. But disclaimer, none of this financial advice. And if you are not a subscriber, please subscribe. And these are the differences. Finality, transaction, boom. Cheap, fast trades, boom. That is not a lie, friends. Try it yourself. 100% community-oriented token distribution model. God dang right. No 40% to the team, consultants and investors like fucking Uniswap, yo. Anyway, check out if you want. I don't give a shit. If you don't, your loss. My gain. I'll just keep fucking stacking that butter, yo. And you can see your rewards pile up if you're mining the. I'm not actually buying PNG, but I'm using Avalanche and one or several of the pools, let's just say, to farm the absolutely living crap out of it, because at $13.16 million market cap, for what it does, it is fucking sick. I think I left it in the video description. This thing came out like literally 2 weeks ago, and it already is doing like almost over $250 million worth of total volume, and has well over almost $170 million in liquidity. I mean, that is fucking insane, guys. I ain't pulling your pants down on that. Anyway, I'm Crypto Frog. Let's pull up the chat for a quick bant session. Let's see what the chads are saying. And this isn't the Dom Perignon speaking. I'm fucking bullish as fuck on this. It actually pulled me away from pretty much every Ethereum yield farm which I could be bothered to get out of, and also I'm so out of Binance Smart Chain right now, it's not even funny. The Era Gunner says, quit begging for donations. Please, where did I beg for donations? What's the music? It's my music. I paid for it. Copyright, all rights reserved. Crypto Frog. Yeah, I was looking at what Pangolin means. I think it means like anteater or something. But Roger Olive says it means something like one who rolls up. Yeah, rolls up the game, yo. AVAX wallet isn't compatible with Ledger Nano XO. Just use MetaMask, bro. And just don't be retarded on your seed words. Jacob says, so you're bullish on PNG now. Fully diluted is $3.2 billion. All right. You want to bring that game, bro? It is not going to reach the maximum fully diluted for 28 years. All right, so you want to keep talking that language, sir? Bring it. Oh, Zero fucking sucks compared to PNG. I've looked at both. Fucking PNG fucking crushes the game. Nothing even close, yo. Digital Sakura, no, I don't agree with you. Zero is not much better. I'm not. Oh well, I can do a video on Zero, but I will say Pangolin is way better. So if you want me to, fair enough. Hulk Smash says 470 Gwei. No, that's not how much it is in ETH, bro. It's like costs like fucking 25 cents. Sexy Pangolin. God dang right. Black Stuntman says Zero is king. Well, if you want me to do a Zero versus PNG video, I'm down. Polkadot coins, good one. Scotty Sniper says, can it rug? Can pretty much the most decentralized cryptocurrency in the game rug? I would say probably not, considering none of the team or no consultants or any advisors have any of the fucking tokens. I would say probably not. Anyway, guys, you're legendary. If you are a new person watching, please click subscribe. I don't really give a shit if you like it or not. I'm fucking bullish as fuck on PNG and Avalanche. I made a video on Avalanche before as well. Check out. Give us a thumbs up. Otherwise, this guy will shove his finger up your fucking asshole. Check out this graphic on. Pause it if necessary. Have a read up and all that kind of shit. I'm pretty sure unless you leave a thumbs up, he will have to get some fecal matter all over his thumb, and to make sure you don't have the coof. Alright, chaps and chaparinos, you've been legendary. I'm fucking bullish as fuck on the Pangolin. Have it.